beta management using index futures. Beta management using index futures. The objective of this topic would be, in fact, beta, let me work out slightly with you. Try to read a beta of 1.5. If someone says beta is 1.5, how do we read? Beta of 1.5. How do we read that out, beta 1.5? Beta of 1.5 would mean is, if market changes by 10%, you will change by what? 15%. Objective of this topic would be beta management using index futures is, will try to manage beta in such a way, will nullify the impact of beta. For example, if let's suppose my portfolio beta is 1.5 and the market declines by 10%, I would decline by 15%. If my beta is 1.2, market changes by 10%, I'll change by 12%. Objective of this topic is, no matter what the change in the market comes out, I want to convert my effect of the beta either to 0, or I want to nullify the impact of the beta. Nullifying impact of beta basically means is that I want to make sure that the fluctuation does not come. Fluctuation does not come is that my portfolio is 100 lakh. If the market, my portfolio is 100 lakh, if the beta let's suppose is 1.5, market falling by 10%, my portfolio would fall by 15%. Objective of this topic would be to make sure, even if the market falls, my portfolio value has to remain intact, or whatever valuation I do it. That means the beta management is, I cannot reduce the beta for sure, but I can reduce the impact of the beta which has to be there on my portfolio which comes out. This type of a technique generally is used practically when, let's suppose, any kind of event is taking place, any portfolio manager actually does this kind of a technique on and off any kind of an event which takes place which can hamper their portfolio. Instead of coming into a pressure and selling of their portfolio, and rather than applying, then after a point of a time they again repurchase back, assuming that things will correct. Instead of that, what they do is they take a short-term position, what could be maybe a week's time, maybe a 3 days time, and they create a position in such a way, even if market fluctuates, there will be no fluctuation on them which comes out. So that is the objective of beta management using index futures. It means, let's suppose there is a RBI policy which has to come, and because of RBI policy, if the rates are against the market, which market is expecting, and that rate does not come, then market will fluctuate. If the market fluctuates, my portfolio gets impacted. In this scenario, he will not sell off the portfolio, because if I sell off my portfolio and tomorrow let's suppose the event comes in the favor, then it will be difficult to repurchase back that portfolio and spending so much amount. Instead of that, what they do is they try to hedge themselves for a single day, that create a position, even if market fluctuates, my portfolio 100 lakh remains 100 lakh, and then whenever the market moves in the same direction, or whenever we have that market has taken its own route, if the market has taken a highly negative or a bearish route, we'll sell it off. If market have taken a positive route, then automatically I'll enter into the continue with my portfolio. Otherwise, what will happen? For example, I'm fearing market falls and I sell off my portfolio, there could be a problem. If the market falls, it's okay, but by chance if the market starts jumping in, since I was not holding a portfolio, there could be pressure on my the portfolio which comes out. So the objective of the topic has to be very clear. It has to be managing of a risk, or hedging of your risk basically. Hedging is for a short purpose time period, you're trying to hedge your risk, you're trying to nullify the impact of the beta. If I speak in a very simple term, it is basically reducing the impact of beta on your portfolio which comes out. Let's put on in the words, small point please. Based upon a very short term, we can put on, based upon the short term view of the market, based upon the short term view of the market, based upon the short term view of the market, based upon the short term view of the market, based upon the short term view of the market, portfolio manager portfolio manager would like to hedge, portfolio manager would like to hedge, portfolio manager would like to hedge his portfolio, portfolio manager would like to hedge his portfolio using index futures, using index futures. Next line, in case, next line, in case PM expects, PM portfolio manager, in case PM expects market to go down, in case PM expects the market to go down, then he would like to reduce his beta. In case PM expects the market to go down, then he would like to reduce his beta, that is portfolio beta. Next line, hedging can be of two types. This could be the hedging. Hedging can be of two types. Either he can go for full hedging, that is reduce the effect of beta to 0, or partial hedging. Partial hedging. Partial hedging is reduce beta but not to make it 0. Reduce beta but not to make it 0. Partial hedging is you reduce beta but you are not making the effect 0. Full hedging is you are making the effect 0. Now hedging could be, if I try to put the hedging concept here, hedging does not mean arbitrage. Arbitrage is a risk-free profit which you get. In this case, you are nullifying the effect of beta. Basically, you are not reducing beta to 0. You are nullifying the effect of beta such a way that beta effect is 0. When I read beta effect 0 means is, even if the market falls or market changes, impact on my portfolio would be what? 0. That is the objective of this. Partial hedging, the same case partial hedging means is, in the case of partial hedging, you are trying to reduce the beta but not making the effect to 0. Let's suppose you had a 1.5 beta and you want to reduce the effect of beta to 0.5. It means if the market changes by 10%, before any kind of a technique applied, I would have changed by 15%. But in this case, if I, let's suppose I've reduced my beta effect to 0.5, market changing by 10, my effect would be what? 0.5. It will be a 5% fluctuation which comes out. Now hedging would be, simpler case would be, if I have to learn from the exam perspective, if my existing position, I'm putting here, my existing position, what is my existing position and what should be my new position? What is my existing position and what should be my new position? If I am S plus, that means I'm plus in the cash market, I'll go F minus, futures is negative. It means if I'm plus in the portfolio, my future has to be negative minus. If I am existing is S minus, the future would be F plus. S minus, although is not available in the practical life because you cannot have a short selling, for the theory purpose everything would be allowed. For the theory purpose, S plus anyhow I can do, I can buy. S minus is a short selling. Short selling is you sell something which you do not have. Cash market does not allow, but for the exam perspective, we would be allowed as a short selling. So this is my data which comes out. If I have existing position of a plus, my future position should be minus, which even if I do not look at, automatically would be created by using a formula. If my position is minus, my future position would automatically be a plus, which turns out. Copy that part, please. Hedging, existing position and new position. Existing and new. Existing and new. It's basically, first part if we call it as you are long. In the first part, I call it as long. Automatically, this becomes short. If by chance you are short here or you are shorting at this point, then you will go long here. Then you go long here. S is a cash market position, F is a futures position we have. Number of contracts. One formula we learn, with the help of data I'll understand that formula. Number of contracts to be bought or sold. Number of contracts to be bought or sold. Number of contracts to be bought or sold. Formula reads as value of portfolio into beta desired minus beta of portfolio divided by future price into lot size. Sir, how does this formula works? This will work, don't worry. Copy that part out. Value of portfolio into beta desired, that means what beta you want to make it, 0.5, 1 and so on, minus beta of portfolio divided by future price into lot size. VP stands for value of portfolio. Value of portfolio. BD stands for desired beta. Desired beta is what you want to make it, 0.5, 0, 0.2. Beta, BP stands for existing beta of portfolio. Existing beta of portfolio. Future price, Nifty future price, whatever it will give you, and lot size. Sir, what will this tell me? For example, if I create, let's suppose my position is S plus, the formula will give me F minus. How many number of contracts should I sell so that I am able to hedge myself? Sir, what is beta desired means? Beta desired would mean that if, let's suppose, your existing beta is 1.5 and you want to reduce beta to 0, desired beta becomes 0. That means you want to nullify the impact of the market fluctuation on your portfolio. In other words, it means if your 100 lakh portfolio is there, existing beta is 1.5, you want to say that no matter what happens, my beta impact should be 0. That means I'm converting desired beta 0. It is not that beta 1.5 will become 0, but I'll create such strategy in which my 100 lakh portfolio will stay at a 100 lakh. That is the objective which comes out. Value of portfolio into beta desired minus beta of portfolio divided by future price into lot size which comes out. Value of portfolio, desired beta and beta of portfolio. I'll take a help of an example. With that, we'll do a few cases to understand how the data and the formula works out. Let's put down example. Let's put down example. Portfolio manager has a portfolio of rupees. Portfolio manager has portfolio of rupees 100 lakhs. Portfolio manager has portfolio of rupees 100 lakhs. Bracket S plus, position is S plus. That's basically your plus in the market. Portfolio manager has a portfolio of rupees 100 lakh. Next point, beta of the portfolio is equal to 1.5. Beta of the portfolio is equal to 1.5. Nifty futures, Nifty future price is equal to 10,000. Lot size is 100. The data I am reading once again, portfolio is of 100 lakh, The beta of the portfolio is 1.5. Nifty future price is 10,000. Lot size is 100. Now case 1. We are doing case 1. Case 1. Perfect hedging. Perfect hedging. In this we are writing case 1. Case 1 is perfect hedging. Perfect hedging means I want to reduce beta effect to 0. In this 2 parts I need from you. First part, find the number of contract to be bought or sold. Find the number of contracts. Find the number of contracts to be bought or sold. That is first part. Second part, try to. First is case is perfect hedging. I need first part is find the number of contract to be bought or sold. Second part, show how the perfect hedging was attained. Show how the perfect hedging was attained if market falls by 10%. Show how the perfect hedging was attained if the market falls by 10%. Now first part would be I'll find number of contracts. If I apply formula, automatically minus would come because my existing position is plus. Even if I do not write the minus automatically, my formula which I have here, value of portfolio into beta desired minus beta of portfolio, would give me a negative position. So first I'll do is, because prima facie I know if my existing position is plus and I'm not increasing my risk. If I was increasing, it would be same direction movement. I'm trying to hedge my risk. That means I'm trying to reduce my risk. It would be a negative position which comes out. Let's put down the solution here. Number of contracts to be sold. Number of contracts to be sold. Number of contracts to be sold, it will be equal to value of portfolio into beta desired minus beta of portfolio divided by future price into lot size. Value of portfolio into beta desired minus beta of portfolio divided by future price into lot size. Now you tell me what was the value of portfolio? In lakhs we have a 5 zeros, so I'm putting 100 into 10 to the power 5. You can put 100 comma 00 comma 000 also. I'm putting 10 to the power 5 because they have a 5 zeros. 100 into 10 to the power 5 into beta desired what? Beta desired 0 minus 1.5 divide by what? 1.5 divide by future price. What was that? 10,000 into what? Into 100. Tell me what comes out. 50 minus 50 minus 50. That is equal to 50 15. Like you're saying 50 15 is 1 5. This is 15f minus 15f minus. The way of reading this 15f minus is, the way of reading this 15f minus is, sell 15 futures contract of Nifty. If I would have read in the words, I would have read sell 15 contracts of the Nifty futures. In such a scenario, no matter how much the market fluctuates, your effect of the beta would become 0. 15f minus means basically, it means this position you're taking in which market now? Futures market. Cash market is different from the futures market. This you're taking in the futures market. Cash market already you have what? Plus position which comes out. Let's put down the now second part. First part was how many contract to be bought or sold. We have calculated the number of contract to be sold. Let's put down the second part answer. Market declines by what percentage? 10 percentage. Let's decline that out. Market declines by 10. Second part. Market decreases by market decreases by 10 percentage. Since the market decreases by 10 percentage, let us try to create a position. We have two possibility here now. One position is in the portfolio. Second position is in the what? Nifty futures. How much was your portfolio beta? How much was your portfolio beta? 1.5 beta of portfolio. Beta of portfolio 1.5. 1.5. The market fell by what? 10 percentage. Market fell by 10 percentage. Tell me what would be the impact on your portfolio? Market decreases by 10, your beta is 1.5. Decrease in the portfolio would be what? 15%. Let's put down. Decrease in value of portfolio. Decrease in value of portfolio would be equal to 15 percentage. Sir, how 15 percentage? 10% into what? 1.5. Loss in value of portfolio. Tell me the loss in value of portfolio, please. Tell me the loss in the value of portfolio. How much do we get? How much lakh? No, you're thinking so much, so I thought there is some serious issue. 100 lakh portfolio, nalaik, 15% declining. How much is the loss? Now, topic is serious. It does not mean that it has to be serious. Name is serious. It has to be the simplest of the topic which comes out. 100 lakh portfolio, 15% loss comes out. 100 lakh into what? 15. How much loss comes out? How much lakh? 15 lakh. It comes out. 15 lakh. This loss has to come whether you like or do not like. This has to come. Now, objective is, can the futures market save me from this loss, which is the objective. How much was your Nifty future price? 10,000. Decline in the Nifty? 10. New Nifty. This topic in the books is given. I've seen this topic is not so nicely given it out. I'm presuming it has to be one of the easiest topic to read. You can go back home once we finish that off. Immaterial, any question will pick it up. Some of the complex question made with the portfolio, which will covering in along with this exercise only, you'll find this topic has to be one of the simplest topic to be appear in the exam. It's a straightforward case. I am not changing my portfolio. I am creating a second position in which first position gives me a loss, second position automatically will give me a profit or nullifies the impact. The Nifty future, what is the Nifty future? 10,000 was there. If the market falls by 10, new Nifty future price? New Nifty future price, tell me how much it becomes? New Nifty future price, if I rub this off, new Nifty future price, 10,000 minus what? 10%, how much? 9,000. Your position in the future was plus or minus? Position was plus or minus? Minus. Minus will give you profit or loss when the market falls? Profit. So I'll get profit in Nifty. Profit in Nifty. So that would be equal to what? You sold at what rate? 10,000. It became what? 9,000. 1,000 profit into what was the lot size? Lot size, 100. How many contracts? 15. This has to be equal to rupees, whether you like or do not like, it has to be 15 lakh. My loss is 15 lakh and full has to be compensated by 15 lakh. Sir, how do you know? Because my effect was 0. Check how much it comes out. I hope it should come out 15 lakh complete. It should come out 15 lakh complete, it comes out. That means my overall profit or loss becomes what? Overall profit oblique loss in the portfolio becomes what? 0. How much was value of my portfolio? 100 lakh. And I can say in 100 lakh, how much is my increase or decrease? Net effect comes 0. We call it as percentage profit oblique loss is equal to 0 divided by what? 100 into 100, which comes out 0%. Which comes out 0%. Now, how do you read beta of 1.5? Market changes by 10, you will change by? How do you will read beta of 0? How do you read beta of 0? Market changes by any percentage, your portfolio will change by 0. Actually, you're creating a formula, you're not able to analyze. You're creating a formula itself. You know what formula of the beta is? One of the formulas of beta is percentage change in the stock return divided by percentage change in the market return. For example, when you read 1.5, you're saying 10% change in market into 1.5. Formula is 15% stock change divided by 10% market change. Now, in this case, I call it as my overall loss became 0, percentage loss became what? 0%. 0% change when the market changed by what percentage? 10%. I'll call hence beta achieved. Hence beta is achieved. Sir, how beta is achieved? When market changed by what percentage? 10. I changed by what percentage overall? 0. This is the effect we want to see, nullify beta. That was the effect what we wanted to see. It's a 0 effect which comes out. If I would not have taken the Nifty position, I could clearly make out my loss came out what? 15 lakh. By creating such a position, I have been able to reduce my effect to what? 0. I have been able to reduce